Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ode Abdul Razak with study number A1M220048. And in this video, this is my final assignment. And I will talk about giving direction in English. First, first of all, you need to know some basic vocabulary. The most important words at and press are between or in the middle of two things, next to or to the side of something, behind or at the back of something, in the front of or opposite, near or in a close position, far or in a distant position, on the corner or the angle where two roads meet, left or on the west side or direction, right or on the east side or direction. It's also helpful to know some common place people visit in a city, such as the following: bank, or where you can get money; post office, or the place to send letters and buy stamps; bus stop, or where you wait for and get on a bus; park, or a big public garden. And here are some examples. Go along the street until you reach the traffic light. You will see a bank on the left. It's about 2 blocks from here, and I prefer going to the airport on the highway because it's faster. And the more example is my office building is in front of the mall. Go straight on for about 1 kilometer, and the cinema is next to the bank. And if you want asking for direction, you can use hello, can you help me please? Good morning, may I ask for some help? Excuse me, could you help me? And next is asking for opinions. Sometimes you need to ask for someone's opinions about something. You can use some common phrase and expressions for asking opinion as below. First, what do you think about this problem? And what do you think of my neighbors? Do you have any talk on that? How do you feel about that? What is your opinion? Do you have any idea? Do you have any opinion on this matter? What is your view? Please tell me your opinion on this subject. What is your opinion about that? Can you give me your thought on the report? What are your feelings about his behavior? I'd like to hear your views on this matter. And you can answer the question with I think blah 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 and others. Next is asking for information. The rule of asking information is use uh, use question sentences that use five five w and one h, and use a modal auxiliary like could, can, would, will, should, shall, may, might, must, and had to. Use question sentences like when, what, where, who, and how. And in asking information is use formal language like could you tell me about this place? Could you find out where is he go? Or what you meant to tell me about your life story? I wonder if you could tell me about his daily activity. Would you like to expand about the rules in this hotel? And when you use informal language is like, can you tell me what time the train arrive? Can you tell me about the course schedule in this week? Do you know what happened in here? Can anyone tell me what happened? And more example about asking for information is are what is your name? I wonder if you could tell me about the history of this place. What happened in here? What a food that you can cook? Where do you find my address? Why you come to school at Sunday? Why everyone can tell me about the holiday? How much you will pay me? How long you can stay in the haunted house alone? Where do you live when childhood? And example asking for information in sentence. Example number one. Excuse me, can you tell me where is the swimsuit state? Uh, shop, shop assistant answered, sir, you can find swimsuit in second floor near the spot where. And I say, thank you. And shop assistant tell me, you're welcome. And next is how making request. You can use press and expression when asking someone to do something for you, like will or would or can or could. And do you mind? Blah blah blah. Do you think you could? Blah blah blah. Do you think it will be possible to? Blah blah blah. Would it be possible for you to? Will there be any possibility of? Would you be kind enough to? Would you mind? Can or could you? Blah blah for me, please. Could you possible? I'd appreciate it if you call. Can I ask you? You called blah 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 called you. And with sentence like, can you give me the bulb? Could you please take off your raincoat? Could you please take me to the dentist? Would you man the windows for me, please? Would you be kind enough to repair my computer? Do you think you could take me to the supermarket? Could I ask you to take me home? Can you tell me what happened? Would you come to my birthday party? Would it be possible for you to come here at 8 a.m.? 8 a.m. And how to accepting the request is sure. I'd be glad to. I'd be happy to. Sure, just a moment, no problem. Of course, certainly, and alright. And refusing request you can use. I'm sorry, I can. I'm sorry, but I'd love to. But sorry to say that. It sounds great, but. And next is procedural text. Uh, Procedural text use a simple present tense, use imperative sentence, use connective of sequence, use numbering like first, second, third, and other. Use action verb like turn, pluck, put, and other, and use adverb like slowly, carefully, and other. Generic structure of procedural text are aim or goal, ingredients or material, steps or method. And example procedural text is how to make fluffy pancake. Ingredients: 5 eggs, 20 gram sugar, 60 gram purpose flour, 2 gram baking powder, salt, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, and honey. And instruction is instruction are: first, separate the egg yolk and the white, then beat the egg white until stiff. Second, in a separate bowl, mix the egg yolk with sugar until the sugar melts. Next, add the flour, baking powder, and salt. Then stir until all the ingredients mix. Then slowly pour all the mixture ingredients into the one bowl. Then add vanilla extract and mix it. Then heat a pan over Allow medium heat and coat it with butter. Use a 1 cup measure to scoop and drop the butter into the pan so that you get evenly sized pancake. Next, cook until the first side is golden brown or until the top surface forms bubbles. Next, flip and repeat on the other side. Adjust heat accordingly. Finally, serve the pancake while it is still warm with honey. You can add some fruits like grapes or strawberries to make it delicious. And last is talking about your hobbies. Here are some fair pairs you can use. And question you can ask are what do you like doing? What sort of hobbies do you have? What do you get up to in your free time? How to reply are in my free time I when I have some spare time I blah blah blah. When I get the time I blah blah blah. I relax by watching TV or listening to music. M- my hobbies are bird watching or playing sport. I'm interested in, I'm keep keen on, I'm into, I enjoy. You can add really or quite after I am for emphasis, emphasis. Like I'm really keen on football. I'm really into genealogy. And this is example talking about hobbies in more detail. I like arts and craft. I'm a creative or practical person and like doing things with my hands. I am an outgoing person and like socializing and hanging out with friends. I enjoy being physically active and spend a lot of time playing sports and team games. And thank you, maybe just that. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.